Welcome to the Eclectic Thrifter and Crafter, where we thrift and craft with purpose. It's Smalltalk Sunday. Hello. Well, thank you for joining me today. I'm later than usual. My son has a month of schoolwork to catch up on from being ill, and there were a lot of reports to proofread. So let's take a look at what I accomplished this week. I hope you've all had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. So this is my little stash of tin and various little metal bits that I will use for all sorts of projects. Pop cans, V8 cans. We're going to be making some tin tiles for the kitchen ceiling from the pop cans. It's just screening. That can be used for colanders, various things. This is from a box of foil, so we're going to be making the kitchen knives from this. It's already serrated. I rated my son's 4-H folder from his last year. This is the aga we're working on. It's drying right now. We'll see that maybe next week. This was a demonstration page on how to cut out 1/12 scale miniatures. We will be making this desk from these pieces down the road. More stonework. We'll put that away. This is an example of how to make flooring for the dollhouse. This is a herringbone pattern, and this is your standard tongue and groove, all made out of craft sticks. These are stir sticks. We'll get a small version of the tongue and groove from these, as well as any wainscoting. Then the larger popsicle sticks. That will be for the larger tongue and groove. And then your large standard craft sticks, or what we used to call when I was little, tongue depressors. These are also remnants from 4-H. We're going to utilize these in making jewelry boxes, drawers, crates, anything that we need made from wood. We're going to repurpose this. While my son was gone, I bought him some new sheets, which he thanked me very kindly for the prison sheets I purchased him. Then I made away with one of the pillowcases. And with the pillowcase, I made all of the mattresses and pillows that we need for the build. As I was going through the closet, I found an additional handful of miniatures. We're going to use these in our build and build the inventory from these items. This little collection will give us a good idea of what scale, pots and pans, dishes, various household items, and we'll work from there. These are little flower pots I quilled from brown paper. We will be making various quilled items throughout this project. Let's hop down to the garage and see what else we've accomplished. I did put an extra layer of paper mache on the fountain. Then we went down into the garage after it was dried and used our rotary tool to smooth it out. This paper mache does carve very well with the rotary tool, and I was very happy with the results. Make sure you wear a mask and goggles because it gets quite dusty. Now we're back at my desk and we're going to make a couple more garden items. My goal this week was to use up all of the paper mache that we made in the beginning of the videos. This is the batch of paper mache that did not go through the blender. I do prefer the texture of it after the tissue's been pureed. This is perfect for simulating cement. I did put a paper foundation on what I'm making now. When it reaches that halfway dry point, pull the paper off the back if you're going to do this, because the paper will curl from the dampness and you don't want your project to curl. Now we're going to take some of our tin and we're going to make a cutter, like a cookie cutter. Your jewelry tools will come in handy for making the little cutters. The next time you see these garden items, they will be moss covered. They'll look like they've been in the garden for many years. When I do my acrylic pour, I will be putting water in the fountain. It will look very natural and bubbly. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Please like and subscribe. Share my thrifting and crafting channel with your thrifting and crafting friends. If you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. Check us out on Instagram and tap that notification button for upcoming announcements of thrifts and crafts. But most of all, have a lovely, lovely day.